Hello Year 8s and welcome to another instalment from your classics teachers. I am going to run through the model sentences for stage 12. This is on page 162. You should have already tried to translate these sentences and I'm just going to run through the answers. So have your translations in front of you and be marking your own work. Now it's very exciting. You've got to the last stage of the first book. So be prepared for some very exciting events. So we'll start here with Mons Eratus. Now that means angry mountain. The poor citizens of Pompeii were not aware of the fact that they were living in the shadow of this deadly volcano. So they actually called it a mons, which means mountain, gives us our word mount. And Eratus, of course, means angry. So that noun adjective pair means angry mountain. Number 1, Sifex et Keller in portu starbant. So these are two characters that we met earlier on in book 1, Sifax, the slave dealer, and Keller, the artist. You can tell those are proper nouns, those are names of people because they start with capital letters. So these words do not need translating. Sifax and Keller were standing in the port, or the harbour, portu, not to be confused with the verb porto, I carry. Amici montem spectabant, the friends were watching the mountain. Picture 2. Sifax amico dixit. Sifax said to his friend, amico there is dative, to his friend, ego prope portum servos vendebam, ego subito sonos audui. I was selling slaves near the port. Ego, I suddenly heard sounds, or suddenly I heard sounds. Subito there means suddenly. Now you don't strictly need to have those pronouns ego in the sentences because the verb endings vendebam and audui tell us that it is the first person doing those actions. But just to make things nice and simple for you, the pronoun has been given. So ego vendebam, I was selling, imperfect tense, and ego audui, I heard, perfect tense. Okay, picture 3. Keller Sifaki respondit. Keller responded to Sifax. Now his name, Sifaki, looks a bit strange there, and that's because Sifax has been put into the dative case. It is a third declension noun, and so the ending is I, Sifaki. Keller responded to Sifax. Tu sonos audivisti, ego tremore sensi, ego prope montem ambulabam. You heard sounds. So that ending, wisti, tells us it's the you person, and the pronoun helpfully has been added in just to make it extra clear for you. You heard sounds. I felt tremors. Sensi, I sensed tremors. Ego ambulabam, I was walking prope, there's our preposition, near the mountain. Okay, next page. Number 4, Poppaea et Lucreo in atrio starbant. Poppaea and Lucreo were standing in the hallway, in the atrium, in the main room. Soliciti errant. Now, soliciti is an adjective which means worried or anxious. So you need to start with the verb at the end, errant. They were. You know it's the they person because of that verb ending nt. They were worried. Picture 5. Poppaea Lucreoni dixit. Poppaea said to Lucreo. Again, Lucreoni looks a bit weird. It's just a dative third declension noun, so it becomes Lucreoni. I think previously you will have seen Grumioni. It's the same thing happening here. Ego in foro eram. I was in the forum. Ego quaerebam togam tibi. I was searching for a toga for you. Ego conspexi nubem mirabilem. I caught sight of a strange cloud. Picture 6. Lucreo responded to Poppaea. Tu nubem conspexisti. You caught sight of a cloud. Said ego cinerem sensi. But I felt ash. You can see the little specks of ash in the picture. Ego vidi flammas. I saw flames. Number 7. Marcus et Quartus in foro erant, Sulla ad fratres contendit. Marcus and Quartus were in the forum. Sulla hurried to his brothers. Number 8. Sulla fratribus dixit. Again, fratribus is dative. Sulla said to his brothers, dative plural. Ego ad theatrum contendebam. I was hurrying to the theatre. Ego sonos audivi et tremores sensi. I heard sounds and I felt tremors. Vos sonos audivistis? Now you can tell from the punctuation of this sentence that it's a question. So you could add in a word like did. Did you hear sounds? Or simply, you heard sounds? Vos sensistis tremores? Did you feel tremors? Did you sense tremors? And the last picture, fratres Sullae responderunt. The brothers responded to Sulla. Nos tremores sensimus et sonos audivimus. We felt tremors and we heard sounds. Nos nubem mirabilem vidimus. Nos soliciti sumus. We saw a strange cloud. So this was one of the first stages of the eruption, that a mushroom cloud hovered over its peak, over the summit of Vesuvius, and that was the first sign that all was not well with the volcano, that an eruption was about to occur. Nos soliciti sumus. We are worried. We are anxious. So those are the model sentences for stage 12. And then we have 3 stories which follow. Oh no, they're 4 stories actually. And so we will be working through those gradually and providing translations for you.